The old gods, Thor, Anubis, Isis, Osiris, ancient Egyptian gods, don't do very well in today's world. Too many of the old superstitions and beliefs, quote unquote, of these systems have died out. The powerful new American gods, such as sex, money, and technology, are at the top. They drive around in fancy cars, go to the most exclusive parties, and plot how to gain more power, even though that requires the older, quote unquote, out of fashion gods to disappear forever. Because these American gods receive all the worship and love because they have the most power. I have noticed that our world and society is made up of roles, obligations, and compromises that we keep to in order to fit in to what we think is normal. In every war, there are battles. In every battle, there are attacks. As believers, we experience these attacks in varying degrees. Some attacks seem like they're very small, some like never-ending battles, and some battles seem like all-out war. Regardless of how much we may want to ignore this component in our lives, the battles do exist, and warfare will continue. The more we learn the truth concerning spiritual warfare, the more prepared we can be to fight and be victorious. Claim that truth as yours. Spoken word has power that thought alone does not. It requires commitment from your mind and body together. There's no air for doubt or fear, only truth. When you declare the truth for who you are out loud, your words of power send ripples through the spiritual realm. The next time you're feeling spiritually low or overwhelmed by enemy schemes, speak your prayer for help, declaring what you know to be true. There are many talented and gifted people on these platforms that provide manna, substance, and nurturing needed to keep us going forward in this world. Don't allow doubt, fear, insecurity to stop you from accomplishing your goals. Stay positive, stay inspired. Do not get caught up in numbers and statistics and how many of this and how many of that. There is a silent, deadly warfare going on. People will have you believing you're irrelevant, you're small, you're a nobody. But trust me when I tell you, if you're being attacked, it's for a reason. You are definitely somebody. You're definitely being seen. And you can definitely make a difference. So never give up. Never stop. Not everything is supposed to become something beautiful and long lasting. Sometimes people come into your life to show you what is right and what is wrong, to show you who you can be, to teach you to love yourself, to make you feel better for a little while, or to just be someone to walk with at night and spill your life to. Not everyone is going to stay forever, and we still have to keep on going and thank them for what they've given us. This mind of ours is a battlefield day in and day out. The devil keeps throwing thoughts at us and presenting situations that might make us compromise in our faith walk. The only way to avoid spiritual compromise and not give Satan an advantage is to constantly renew the states of our hearts and mind. For those of you trying to make a mark on this world, trying to make a difference and impact, never quit. You may think you're irrelevant and not important, and that's far from the truth. The enemy knows your full potential and is aiming to destroy your confidence. The ultimate purpose for which God allows us to fall into various trials and hardships is to perfect us, mature us, to complete us, to make us more like God. So without the trials and hardships, what are we? We are immature, we are incomplete, we require still further work before God is finished with us. God is always doing work in our lives, and often we go through various trials and tribulations for a reason. The heat is on, as we often say, and the work God is doing is not always obvious on the outside because God's work is done primarily on the inside. God is doing a work on the inside of us, building character within us, teaching us how to stand in the face of adversity. And so he or she knows how it's going inside of us, and he or she knows how much more time we need to become mature, complete, lacking nothing. So the trials are both inevitable and beneficial. One cannot be a Gnostic or a magician or a Hermetic philosopher or even a occultist without being a mystic. A mystic is a complete organism. If not, it decays and dies, bewitches, enslaves human consciousness, and deprives its liberty. So once you get started on this journey, you cannot stop. You have to continue through. And if you do stop, it becomes a parasitic system which destroys you. In closing, giving a quick shout out to my creator, my first love, to my ancestor, to the archangels, and of course to my subscribers and supporters. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I also would like to give a shout out to the other readers, spiritualists, mystics, healers on this platform. You guys are doing a great job. I really encourage you to continue. I support you fully. Sorry that I've been playing games. Do you really have what it takes? I guess I
So I guess